Welcome to Centricom Channel 10, Centricom TV. I'm getting an echo. Can you hear an echo, Phelan? I'm here with, my name is Pepper Gale, bringing in this championship 3A game to you, along with Tavy Gale, a softball player from Beaver High School. Tavy, it's good to have you along with us.
It's good to be here.
This championship 3A matchup is going to be against the Grantsville Cowboys and the Union Cougars. And coming into this game, Grantsville is undefeated. They are the undefeated team so far, and they will be the home team. And Union will be the designated visiting team. Along with you on this broadcast is also Cooter Gale and Phelan Catmull on the computer. And keeping me straight is Kelly, who's going to be announcing and doing all the other fun stuff next to me. So welcome, Kelly. Kelly's going to tune me out, he said. So, Tavy, talk to us a little bit about your experience with the Lady Beavers softball team this season.
Well, we had a pretty good season this year. We ended up taking third. We fell to Enterprise, and they're playing for the state championship on the other field next to us. But we did have a very good season this year.
They did have a very good season, both Enterprise and Beaver falling to Gunnison. Gunnison now playing in that championship game, and this game against Union and Grantsville is getting underway. Leading off for Union is number 7, Marham Herricks, playing in center field. Pitches over across strike one. Firing for Grantsville is Freshnicht. Is that how you say the name, Darren? Freshnicht?
Yeah.
And what's her first name? First name? Bailey Freshnicht. The bunt is going to go up behind the catcher. Will the catcher grab it? She was unable to keep the ball. B. Hyatt, don't have first names here.
That's very difficult to get to. She almost had it, though.
She did. You would know something about that, wouldn't you, Tavy?
Yes, I would.
What's going through your head as a catcher when a ball's popped up like that?
I'm sorry?
What's going through your head as a catcher when the ball's popped up like that?
Where's the ball, and I got to catch it.
Third pitch is over high and outside. Ball one. Herricks squaring the bunt against Freshnicht. Pulls back, swings away for a strikeout. So Herricks goes down. First strikeout of the game for Grantsville.
That looked good. It's very difficult sometimes to read all of the pitches.
Batting next for the Union Cougars is second baseman Delcy Lamb. Delcy wearing number 3 on her back, a left-handed hitter. And the ball comes in from another field, so she'll step out. And Tavy, do you think she's going to swing away, slap hit, or bunt?
I would bet that she was going to either slap hit or slap bunt it. Oh, yep, she's in the back of the box, so that's a high chance that she's going to do that.
Freshnicht delivers first pitch. And Lamb goes to slap it, pulls back wisely for ball one.
That was a good read by her right there.
Second pitch on the way. Slap hit goes foul into over the third baseline, so strike one, ball one.
Just a little straighter, and that'll be a good base hit for her.
Again, I'd like to welcome all of you who are joining us here for this 3A championship game against Grantsville and Union. Third pitch coming. She did not break her wrist, so ball two. I am Pepper Gale, alongside with me, Tavy Gale. On the camera, Cooter Gale, and on the computer, Phelan Catmull. Glad to be here with you today on this beautiful day to have softball. And that pitch catches the outside corner. 2-2 our count.
That looked good. She's got to battle up here at the plate.
So Freshnicht could do an off-speed or outside-inside pitch here, but Lamb will have to come at Freshnicht on this pitch. And she goes down swinging for the second strikeout of the game. And Bailey Freshnicht, 2 up, 2 down. Some solid pitches, Tavy.
Yes, they're looking really good. Hard to hit those.
Batting third for Union is shortstop number 16, Mason Nilsson. No runners on. 2 strikeouts so far in this first inning of play. Ball's fouled up behind the backstop. Strike 1 for Nilsson.
That was a good swing. Just got to get on top of it.
Gentlemen, last chance to move your car. If you're not parked legally out there, you will be ticketed or towed.
Yeah, their championship game going on right now, the 2A state championship game. That pitch will catch the outside corner. Strike 2. I am amazed at how Fresnick can hit her spots.
Yeah, she's doing a very good job of hitting her spots and getting it exactly where she wants it to go.
Lady Bulldogs from Gunnison facing the Lady Wolves from Enterprise. Count 2-0 here. That ball high and outside for ball 1.
That was a good spot to miss with 2 strikes and no balls.
Count 1 and 2. Fresnick goes right down the horn. The ball's popped up, but will go out of play over the fence. So Nilsson battling in the box here for Union.
In order to give herself a chance, she's got to foul a few off and find a good pitch for her to hit.
Fresnick already 2 strikeouts under her belt, looking to make it 3. Count 2-1 here. And that pitch is high and outside. 2-2. Grantsville talking to a man named Darren who covers the newspaper for Grantsville, telling me that there's about 4 pitchers for Grantsville that can come in at any time. As Nilsson battles again, fouling one off over the first baseline.
She's continuing to foul those off, which is good. Good at bat for her. She's got to find one she can hit.
It only takes 1 pitch, as we all know. 1 hit can get you on.
Congratulations on that amazing season. We can't wait to see you back here next year. Spanish, you will be playing on this field at 1:30.
And you can see the catcher for Grantsville, Hyatt, trying to frame that outside pitch. Still a little high and outside. And Nilsson now full count. And she goes down swinging for the 3rd strikeout of this inning. And Grantsville goes 1-2, Union goes 1-2-3. Grantsville will be up to bat next. Leading off M. Peterson, H. Delaney, and Kay Leach when we're back.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is proud to bring you this presentation. IPSC is a community-minded company that contributes to our local schools, community organizations, and economy. The Intermountain Power Project consistently ranks among the best of America's coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. Intermountain Power Service Corporation strives for perfection and is honored to be actively involved with Delta, Millard, and Juab High Schools.
Azomite Mineral Products in Nephi is using a unique deposit to create fertilizers and as a feed ingredient for customers all over the world. Their Feed Grit product, used as a feed ingredient for livestock, is gaining popularity because research has indicated its potential to improve overall animal health. Azomite can be found at your IFA Country Store, Steve Regan stores, or on their website at azomite.com. For more information, visit them on Facebook, Twitter, or the web. Azomite is excited to be part of the Nephi community and supports Juab High School athletics.
Welcome back to the 3A State Championship softball game here from Spanish Fork. The Grantsville Cowboys are facing the Union Cougars, and pitcher Bailey Fresnick gets 3 strikeouts, her first 3 up to bat. Leading off for Grantsville is going to be Madison Peterson, followed by Haley Delaney and Kylie Leach. And we're joined up here in the booth by lots of people from the press. We got Amy Donaldson from the Deseret News here, Darren Vaughn from the Tooele Transcript Bulletin, and Chris Camerani from the Salt Lake Tribune. So lots of press going on up in here, and lots of fun as there's a 2A game going on at the same time.
First pitch was a strike, good outside corner.
Thank you for that, Tavy. Pitching for Union is number 6, Allie Rook.
Pitch is in the dirt, that will be ball 1.
So 1-1 count. Here for Madison Peterson, she plays right field for Grantsville. Nice hard hit right down the third baseline. This will be a base hit for Peterson. Peterson rounds, but ball is quickly infielded, so a base hit for Madison Peterson on a hard hit right down the third baseline.
That was a great hit by her. The 6 distance to the left, and she might have gotten thrown out by the third baseman, so that was a good spot for that ball.
Up next for Grantsville, center fielder Haley Delaney wearing number 21 on her back. For those of all of you who are just joining us, you haven't missed much. Bottom of the first inning, no runs yet scored in this game. Delaney squares for the button, misses it. It'll be strike one for her, and wow, it was fun to watch the catcher, Mal Bostic from Union, hold Peterson at first.
Yes, that was very good by the catcher.
Very fast and hard work there behind the plate by Bostic. 0-1 our count. Swing and a miss, strike. Strike two for Delaney.
The catcher is not letting the runner on first get to second.
No, Bostic doing a fantastic job behind the bat, behind the plate. And pitcher Allie Rook way ahead of the batter here with 2 strikes on her. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Delaney goes down swinging for the first strikeout of the game for Rook. And that will bring up a designated hitter, Kylie Leach, number 5. Leach steps into the box. Peterson still on first. Nice hard hit right between shortstop and second. Good for a base hit. So the first 2 hits of the game have gone nearly identical places.
Yes, they have. That's a good spot for the ball to go for a nice base hit.
At the plate for the Cowboys, the first baseman, number 17.
Batting number 4, cleanup for Grantsville, is number 17, Addison Smith, who plays first base for Grantsville. 1 out here in this bottom of the first inning with runners on first and second. And Smith, cleanup hitter at the plate. Oh, go ahead.
A base hit here could potentially score 1 or even 2 runs.
Grantsville definitely wanting to get on the board early on in this game, as they were able to hold Union to no hits, no runs, with 3 strikeouts by pitcher Bailey Fresnick. Second pitch is right down the middle. She's going to foul it off up behind the backstop. Somebody yelled heads and everybody ducked for cover.
That was a good swing. Straighten that out, and that'll be a good base hit for her.
So 1 ball, 1 strike for Smith. Madison Peterson on second. Kylie Leach on first. Smith takes a swing at an inside corner. Is it going to be caught by the left fielder? I don't think it was. She must have dropped it.
No,
oh, no, she did not.
Yep, she caught it. Good play by the left fielder. Foul ball, she was able to get there and catch it.
So Brindy Bartlett from Union gets on her horse on foul ball territory to catch a hard hit by Addison Smith. So with 2 outs, 2 on base, Brianna Hyatt, the catcher, strides to the plate. First pitch is inside, too low, ball 1. And it's interesting watching Union shift as to where the ball is at.
Yes, that is definitely interesting to watch.
Second pitch is outside as well, ball 2.
Second baseman is hustling to get to second base.
In case the catcher fires down to second, you'd have somebody there to try to tag the runner out, as shortstop is playing well away from second base. That pitch is right across the plate, inside corner, strike 1. 2-1 count in 2-way action. Gunnison taking an early lead over Enterprise 2-0. We'll keep an eye on that game for you and keep the score for you. Here on this game, we're bottom of the first, 2 outs, runners on first and second, and number 5 hitter, Brianna Hyatt, looking to make something happen here for Grantsville. Make that 3 balls and 1 strike.
She's just got to find her pitch right here. She wants to get a good base hit.
Rook winds up, sends the pitch, fouled off the end of her bat, going into the crowd. Now Hyatt is going to have to come after Rook right here on this pitch, and likewise, pitcher's going to have to come after the batter to see who's going to win this battle.
She can't be picky now. She just got to find one that's in the strike zone. She's got to put it in the field.
Ball is in the dirt for the first walk of the ball game. So Hyatt will advance to first, Peterson to third, and Leach to second. Now here's a pressure situation for you, Tavy. 2 outs, bases loaded, and your number 6 hitter, Laura Sandberg, playing left field, is up to bat.
Yes, that's definitely full of pressure. I've been there before. You just got to stay calm and do what you do.
It's good advice for somebody who's been there. Easier said than done, I imagine.
Oh yes, easier said than done. But doable.
Definitely doable. A base hit will score 1 at least. A nice hard hit could potentially score 2. And Union wanting to get out of this jam with 2 outs and keep Grantsville from scoring. Grantsville wanting to get a hit and get a run on the board. First pitch is on the way. Inside, ball 1.
There's not only pressure on the batter, but also the pitcher as well. She has to be able to throw good pitches so that they don't get a good hard hit.
Also, I would say pressure on the catcher, because a missed ball could potentially score a run as the runner from 3 could still in.
Yeah, she's got to stay brick wall.
And that ball is going to fly out to shortstop, so Lauren Sandberg will fly out to short as Mason Nielsen gets Union out of that jam. So after 1 inning of play, score is still 0-0. We'll be back for the top of the second after this.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors B. Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Reagan Fales, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioners Robin Horton, Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hollingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options, with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
You ever look up at the stars and wonder, how do they pack all that taste into these charbroiled sliders that start for just $1? Magic. Charbroiled sliders starting at just $1. Only at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
If you got $5, you could get like 9.96 inches of sandwich. Woo! Or you can get a real meal with a charbroiled double cheeseburger, dog, fries, and a cookie. The $5 All-Star Meals, only at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
Welcome back to Centricom Local 10.tv. Pepper Gale, Tavy Gale here with you, bringing you this championship game along with Cooter Gale on the camera and Phelan Catmull on the computer. Leading off for the Union Cougars is the first baseman, Maddie Hadlock. First pitch is over the base, strike 1.
That was a very good pitch. A little high, hard to get your bat on a pitch like that.
Yeah, Fresnick doing a great job, as we saw in the first inning, hitting her spots. And that one, like you said, a high fastball. Second pitch, almost identical.
It's hard to get on top of those balls. If she hits the ball, it'll most likely be a pop-up to anywhere in the infield.
2 strikes, 2 early strikes on Hadlock. And that ball outside, catcher Brianna Hyatt trying to frame it on the outside corner, but a little too outside. So she's gonna get 1 ball, 2 strikes out on her count. And Hadlock will go downstream. That's the 4th strikeout for Fresnick.
She's doing very well hitting her spots, and those high balls are killing the Union Cougars.
Mal Bustick, catcher for Union, now up to bat, and they're batting in their number 5 spot. We saw Bustick in the last inning working very hard behind the plate. First pitch inside, strike 1. And I'm really just amazed and impressed at how Fresnick is able to place her balls and the pitches.
Yeah, she puts them exactly where she wants them at exactly the speed she wants them to go at.
Second pitch coming, strike 2, right down the tube.
Yes, that was a very good pitch, not only for the pitcher, but also to hit. But unfortunately, she was not able, or she didn't even swing at that one.
Fresnick, wow, strike three, 5th strikeout in a row. And interestingly enough, Bailey Fresnick, a sophomore.
Wow.
Grantsville is going to have some amazing pitching for the next 2 years coming off of this game, as Fresnick has been unhittable yet this game. And now up to bat, left fielder Brindy Bartlett for Union.
She was able to foul off that high ball.
Got a piece of it on her bat, so strike one for the left fielder, Brindy Bartlett. In a minute, we'll take a look at the path that these two teams took to get to this spot. And first hit of the game is going to go up to shortstop, and shortstop for Grantsville, that's Hannah Butler, gets that one out, so she'll fly out to 3, and Union goes 3 up, 3 down the first inning, 3 up, 3 down the second inning, and we'll come back at the bottom of the second with batters 7, 8, and 9 for Grantsville after this.
Coming to the Juab County Fairgrounds this August is country group Restless Heart in concert. Get tickets now at juabcountyfair.com. Get advance tickets now for Restless Heart in concert at the Juab County Fairgrounds at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, August 9th. Floor seating is just $30. Reserve seating, $20. Get your tickets now at juabcountyfair.com. Don't miss Restless Heart in concert August 9th in Nephi, Utah. Get tickets at juabcountyfair.com.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
Welcome back to Local 10.TV Centricom, and we are at the bottom of the second inning as Bailey Fresnick has struck out the first 6 batters from Union, and up to bat August Cowan from Grantsville. He's going to pop it up to shortstop and be caught and be thrown out. Geez, and will fly out. Mason Nilsson there to make that catch.
That was a high ball, and unfortunately she couldn't get the meaty part of the bat on that ball, so it popped it up.
Shortstop, number 15, Hannah Butler, up to bat now for Grantsville. Allie Rook in the circle for Union. First pitch is going to catch that. No, doesn't catch the inside corner. Ball 1 for August.
Looked a little low.
And Cowan wisely doesn't take a swing at that one. Second pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Strike one, ball 1. Thanks to all of you who are tuning in and watching. I'm Pepper Gale, alongside with me, catcher for the Beaver High School softball team, Tavy Gale. Lady Beavers finished 3rd in 2A this year after a very successful season. Nice hard hit's going to go into right center and be caught by the right fielder. That's Megan Foote. So 2 hits are caught as Cowan's hit goes to short, and she flies out at short, and then Butler flies out into right.
That was a very good hustle play by the right fielder. She's able to get under that ball and make the catch.
Second baseman Maisie Clark, who wears number 11 on her back, is up to bat. 2 down here early on in the second inning. And Rook doing a good job inside the circle. First pitch hits that outside corner, strike 1.
That pitch looked good. High and outside, hitting the corner of the strike zone.
Both pitchers for these teams doing a fantastic job. This is going to be popped up, and will it be caught by the catcher? It won't, as she was unable to get to it in time. A little miscommunication there between the catcher and first baseman.
Those are always difficult to get to. Communication is definitely key when it comes to pop-ups like those. Good hustle by both the first baseman and the catcher, however.
First baseman Maddie Hadlock and catcher Mal Bustick. Now with 2 strikes on her, Clark will have to come at Rook on this pitch. She's going to foul it off the end of her bat. Stay alive to swing another day, Tavy.
That's right, you just gotta foul them off till you find the pitch you want to hit.
So not a lot of action here in this game for either team, as the pitcher has done most of the work for both teams. That's Allie Rook for Union and Bailey Fresnick for Grantsville. Inside pitch, she fouls it off her bat, and I was surprised to see her swing at that one.
I was too. I almost thought it was going to hit her, but she swung, and she's still battling up at the plate.
Clark obviously not scared to get hit by the pitcher. She didn't even flinch, just took a swing at that pitch. And that pitch will be outside. Ball one for Clark. Wisely not taking a swing at that one.
That was a good spot to miss by the pitcher. She's able to get a few balls, get to see if she can see, going to see if she can get the batter to swing.
Another outside pitch. Clark thinks about it, doesn't take it. Count now evened up 2-2. Something we haven't seen yet, Tavy, from either pitcher is an off-speed pitch.
That's right, we haven't seen one of those yet, and I'm surprised.
I am too. Wow, fantastic play by shortstop for Union, Mason Nilsson, as Clark hits a hard hit to shortstop but flies out at short. So 7, 8, and 9 batters go down, and Union holds Grantsville yet again. Top of the third inning, and we are at batters 7, 8, and 9 for Union when we come back.
High-speed Wi-Fi. Not quite as important as running water in your home, but close. Centricom powers your Wi-Fi network with consistent speeds to keep all your gadgets going strong. Streaming video players, laptops, tablets, even smartphones, so you're never stuck with those big cell data charges. And talk about value. Just pick your speed and keep the Wi-Fi flowing in your home at a great low price. Upgrade your internet today. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
The trail is calling. Every turn, hill, and fallen log is screaming your name. And you're ready because you have the right type of power and agility to answer the call. Introducing the Honda Pioneer 1000 with best-in-class 999cc engine and the industry's only 6-speed fully automatic dual-clutch transmission. Check out the Honda Pioneer 1000 at Garrett Honda, 563 North Main in Nephi. Garrett Honda, our family serving your family for over 50 years.
Welcome back to 3A State Softball Championship action. We are in the championship game, Union and Grantsville. Top of the third, Abby Earl from Union up to bat. That first pitch is going to go right across the plate, inside corner, strike one for Earl.
That was a great pitch right there, hitting the inside corner. Definitely not a good pitch to hit.
Second pitch on the way. And this one is going to hit the outside corner, so Fresnick placing those pitches inside then outside.
It's hard to adjust to pitches like that when you're a batter. Now she just has to expect anything.
Maybe we'll see that off-speed pitch we haven't seen yet. And she gets her to swing. She goes down swinging, and that'll be the 7th strikeout of the game for Fresnick.
Yeah, she's doing a very good job from the mound, being able to hit the spots that she needs to hit.
Coming to the plate for the Cougars, the right fielder, number 12.
For Union, up to bat now is their right fielder, Megan Foote. And taking a look at how these two teams got to this point, started back on May 5th at the pod playing, at the pod sites, and we'll get to that in a second. The first pitch is coming. It's fouled off. Strike one for Foote. Looking first at Grantsville. Grantsville beat Providence Hall 10-0. In round 2, they beat South Sevier 13-3. In the quarterfinals, they beat Manti 5-0. Yesterday, facing Union in the semifinals, beat them 11-1.
And you can definitely tell they're playing good ball. They're a very solid team.
They are, and with a score like 11-1, you would think that they would come and blow this game wide open, but Union obviously has made some adjustments, as now they've kept Grantsville scoreless, and likewise, the score is 0-0. And that pitch is right across the plate for strike two, our count 1-2. So Grantsville, with no losses, would have to be beat twice by Union for them to upset them and get the state championship. That pitch is high and outside. 2-2 our count.
That pitch was just a little higher than it usually is, so she was able to recognize that it was a ball.
And Foote continues to battle as she fouls that one off the end of her bat, goes up behind the catcher to the backstop.
A good solid hit right here would turn the tables for Union.
The Utah High School Activities Association joins with their sponsors, Les Schwab, Utah Dairy Council, Wilson, and the
Full count now as that pitch is outside. Megan Foote battling inside the box.
She can be picky, but not too picky. She just got to hit the ball.
That's right.
Again, fouls off the end of her bat. So Foote doing a good job inside the box, as she definitely does not want to go back to the dugout without getting on base first.
Yeah, she's doing a good job at the plate, fouling them off, trying to find a good pitch she can hit.
Fresnick.
Let's welcome onto the field the two teams that will be competing in today's 4A state championship game.
Foul off again, goes over the first baseline. Looking at Union's path to the state championship game back on May 5th, they beat Emory 11-2. And then on the first round, they beat South Summit 12-1. Quarterfinals. Swing and a miss, so strike 3 for Megan Foote. 2 down, 1 to go for Grantsville. And going back, Union faced Carbon in the quarterfinals. They beat Carbon 7-4. We talked about the semifinals. They dropped a loss to Grantsville, dropped down and beat Manti to advance to the semifinal game, or to the championship game tonight. Bunt up, is it gonna be caught by the catcher? No, it's gonna go off the fence. So Tori Ross, the third baseman for Union, up to bat here. And again, not a whole lot of bunting or a lot of small ball that we've seen in this game.
The important thing about a bunt is being able to get it onto the ground so it's not able to be caught by a fielder.
Definitely want to lay one down close and have it roll along the third baseline if possible. And the lefty Tori Ross swings away at that one, strike 2.
Good pitching right here. It's hard to get on top of those balls.
And Fresnick will pick up her 8th strikeout of the game as she catches Ross off guard on that one. And after 2.5 innings of play, the score is still 0-0. Union yet to get a runner on base. And we will come back in a minute, bottom of the third.
I'm Reed Skinner. I'm an OBGYN, recently transferred here to Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. I'm excited to bring to Nephi the experience and the training that I've had in helping to take care of women through all stages of life, from low risk to high risk pregnancies or infertility, family planning, all the way to postmenopause and the management of that time frame. I also specialize in minimally invasive surgery. I'm excited to be here in Nephi and partnering with Central Valley Medical Center, providing the best possible care we can for women through all stages of life.
Nephi Federal Credit Union in Nephi offers convenient service and a variety of financial services. They're your hometown credit union that's been serving local residents for over 63 years, longer than any other financial institution in Nephi. The staff invites you to check out their incredible rates on a variety of loans and savings accounts. Nephi Federal Credit Union, 155 North Main in Nephi. Call 623-1895. That's 623-1895. Nephi Federal Credit Union, proud supporter of the Wasps this season.
Welcome back to 3A State Championship softball action. We're at the bottom of the third inning. And Grantsville is out their leadoff hitter to Madison Peterson. She hits it to the left field fence. She will get a double on this one. She's on her horse. Is she going to make it? She will. She slides into second. So Madison Peterson, with a hard hit to the left field fence, gets on base.
That was a great hit right in the gap. She was hustling hard to get to second base. That was a good throw made by the left fielder.
It was. That's Brittany Bartlett from Union, fielding that ball quickly and getting it into the infield. Haley Delaney, the center fielder for Grantsville, up now. She struck out her first at bat, wanting to redeem herself this one. You see she's choked up on the bat, maybe gonna slap at it.
She was able to recognize that that was a ball and was able to pull back in time.
In 2A state championship action, Gunnison leading Enterprise 3-0 off a home run, just barely by Gunnison. And a wild pitch is going to go off the catcher's glove, and Madison will advance. Madison Peterson will advance to third.
Those can be difficult to get to. Wild pitches are hard to keep control of, and she will advance to third base.
Here's the pitch. That ball is going to be inside for a strike. So Delaney now with the count of 2-1, and we can hear through our headsets as there's other games going on. Emily Brackett from Gunnison just smashed a home run to give Gunnison a farther lead. As Allie Rook delivers the pitch, that one's going to be inside for a strike as well.
That pitch was similar to the one before that. It's hard to hit the ones that are in the top of the zone, and because they have a higher chance of getting popped up.
And she's doing a very good job, like you mentioned, Tavy, that she's hitting that inside corner well, and if you're a batter, that's not the pitch you want. Wow, nice hard hit to the pitcher. It's going to go off her mid. Is she going to get to first? She is. That hit will score Madison Peterson, and Delaney will get on first on an error.
Those are hard, as the second baseman didn't know whether she should throw to home, but she saw she was there, and she was too late throwing to first, so they were unable to get the out.
You're absolutely right. She made the observation, tried to get the runner stealing in, realized it's too late by then. Delaney has made it to first, so Delaney with that base hit will score Peterson. And now Kylie Leach up to bat as Delaney steals to third. Pete Rose slides into second base, and she was hustling.
That was a great throw by the catcher, but the shortstop was unable to get to second base in time, so the runner was able to advance.
Yeah, Bustick good come up firing. Great hard throw right up the middle. And Leach, the designated player, up to bat. Nice hard hit. It's going to go down the third baseline. Go foul. So that's a count of 1-1 now.
That was a good hard swing by the batter there. Straighten that out, and that's a good base hit.
So no outs here at the bottom of the third inning. Grantsville going up 1-0 on a base hit by Haley Delaney after Peterson got a double. That pitch is going to catch the outside corner. Strike two for Leach. And Rook, too, talking about her pitching, Tavy. She's able to hit her spots very well.
Yes, she is. Grantsville's able to get the good part of the bat on the ball, however, so they're getting a few good base hits.
And another outside pitch. Too far outside this time.
That's exactly where she wanted to throw it, however. Good spot to miss right there.
If you can get the batter to swing. That is a great pitch, like you mentioned. Delaney on second, count 2-2. And she's going to hit her up between first and second base. Oh, nice play by the second baseman. Wow.
Yeah, she was able to hustle and knock that down so that the runner was not able to score, only to advance one base.
So Delcy Lamb just reaches out and stretches, is able to knock that ball down. And she did prevent Haley Delaney from getting in, like you mentioned. So this is a fantastic play there by Delcy Lamb from Union. And we'll have a runner coming in for Grantsville to run for Leach. Number 23. We're getting a name for you here in just a second.
And the run for Leach, number 23.
There is no 23. And we're looking for you. We'll get to that in a second. So no outs here, runners at first and third. And running is Kaylee Shores.
And the run for Leach, number 23, Kaylee Shores.
So number 23, Kaylee Shores into run for Leach. And batting cleanup, number 17, Addison Smith, up to bat for Union. Runners again at 1 and 3, and Addison flew out her first at bat.
A base hit to anywhere will definitely score the runner on third and advance the runner that is on first.
First pitch is on the way. And the catcher throws to second baseman. However, Shores is able to advance. So now runners at second and third, no outs. Grantsville threatening to score yet again in this inning.
Union was trying to run a trick play right there, see if they could catch the runner trying to steal home.
Rook prepared for the pitch. Inside, ball 1, ball 2. I'm off on my count. No outs here. Outside corner, is that ball gonna fall in the hole? It is. Smith's ball falls in the hole between left, right, and center. Right center, and Haley Delaney will come in on that hit. Wow, that's one of those balls that's just floating and nobody can get there, but they're trying their best. All three of those fielders were trying to get to it.
Yep, that was hit right into no man's land. My team likes to call those tweener balls.
Tweener balls? That's perfect. Up to bat now the catcher, Brianna Hyatt. And if you can hit it into tweener land, then you're in good shape.
Basically.
Pitch is going to be inside, strike 1. Hyatt was walked her first at bat. Shores on third, Smith on first. 2-run lead here for Grantsville in the bottom of the third. Rook winds up for the pitch. Outside corner is going to be fielded by the second baseman. She's going to be thrown out at first, so fielder's choice as that hit will score Shores. Smith will advance to second, and Hyatt will ground out 1. So if you're the second baseman right there, possible double play, but the runner was past her before she fielded the ball.
Yes, I would say that was definitely a smart decision made by the second baseman. There's always a chance of error from throwing it to second or them being safe.
Up now, Laura Sandberg, left fielder. And off-speed pitch over the inside corner, strike 1.
That was a fantastic pitch. Definitely not one I would swing at first pitch, so good decision by the batter.
So what's your preference? Do you like to let the first pitch go by, or do you swing at it if it looks good?
I would more than likely let the first pitch go by.
I think that's wise. 1-1 our count here. Sandberg, left fielder for Grantsville, up to bat. Nice hard hit. It's going to go into left center. Is it going to go over the fence, or is it going to be picked off? Oh no, it's picked off by the left fielder, Brindy Bartlett, and she gets it in. Addison Smith advancing to third, but Laura Sandberg, wow, that was a hard hit. A little more mustard on it, and it would have gone over the fence.
Shortstop thought that the runner on third did not tag up, so she tried to get a double play, but she did, in fact, tag up, so she's safe on third.
So 2 outs now, and Grantsville up 3-0 with a runner threatening to score on third, and up to bat, third baseman August Cowan. Cowan, nice hard hit into left field, and it is gone. August Cowan with a home run with a runner on base.
That was a great swing by August Cowan. That was definitely needed for Grantsville. That just shifted the momentum completely over towards Grantsville.
Without a doubt, it shifted. The pendulum was starting to swing towards Grantsville, and it has swung completely as August Cowan, the first pitch, just jacked it over the left field fence and had Addison Smith on third. So a home run with 1 on base.
She swung at the first pitch, but if it's your favorite pitch, then I would definitely say swing at it.
Without a doubt, and Grantsville starting to open up this game here in the bottom of the third inning. Hannah Butler, shortstop for Grantsville, up to bat. She's going to hit it to the second baseman. Is she going to beat the throw there? She's not. So that'll do it for the third inning, but the damage has been done as Grantsville scores 5 runs and a home run by August Cowan. Top of the 4th inning when we come back.
National Vinyl Products of Nephi has been a part of Juab County since 2004. The management and staff take pride in supporting the students of Juab High School in the game and in the classroom. The company manufactures high-quality vinyl fencing for a host of uses around the state. If you're 18 years of age and would like to join the workforce at National Vinyl Products in Nephi, please send an email to jobs@nvpfence.com. That's jobs@nvpfence.com. The entire staff and crew at National Vinyl Products wish the Wasps the best of luck this season.
It's all jacked up. She got hit in the leg. Where's Cooter? Look at me.
Our team works hard to shape the quality of life wherever we live and work. These values allow our team to be the go-to source for rural entities.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Welcome back to 3A State Softball Championship action. Grantsville just blew this game wide open, scoring 5 runs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And we're back to the top of the order for Union. Mar Herricks, the center fielder, up to bat. She squares the button. Oh, she's going to lay it down on third base. She can beat the throw there. She is not. Fast footwork there by the third baseman for Union, August Cowan.
That was a great play by the third baseman, and the second baseman was able to be there to cover for the first baseman, and she crashed on that bunt. Good execution by Grantsville.
So that's actually about the first time we've seen the ball hit into the outfield this entire game. One other time.
Hitting the infield.
Hitting the infield, that's right, for Union. Up to bat now, lefty Delcy Lamb, who plays second base. Takes a swing of that one, strike one. Fresnick winds up. That pitch is going to be 2 outside, ball 1, strike 1. You can watch all the 2A and 3A softball games on Local 10 Centracom Channel 10 or local10.tv. And we've been bringing these games to you for the last several days and last weekend. That ball's going to be hit the outside corner, strike 2.
That was a great pitch. It's hard to slap hit on when they're high and outside.
Like you said, if it's high, it's typically going to pop up. So 2 strikes on her. Lamb's going to have to come at Fresnick right here. And she does. She hits it off the tip of her bat. It's going to go outside. Foul ball over the backstop.
She's battling up there at the plate. She just got to find one that she can hit into the field.
So 2 strikes, 1 ball. And no, waiting for the strike there. No strike call. Must have been 2 outside, so 2-2. But I think Fresnick placed it that far outside on purpose.
Yeah, she definitely wanted that batter to swing.
And that'll be the 9th strikeout of the game for Fresnick as she caught Lamb and didn't have her she went down without swinging.
Yes, that was very similar to the pitch before, but slightly more inside to be over the corner of the plate to get that strike.
Mason Nilsson, the shortstop for Union, up to bat now. Nilsson struck out her first at bat.
Ball on the field. Got to call timeout.
Somebody from Gunnison or Enterprise knocked a ball into 3A territory. Fresnick delivers the pitch. Nice hard hit to the shortstop for Grantsville. Will she beat the throw there? She will not. So Hannah Butler cleanly fields that one, throws her out at first base. So the top of the order, 1, 2, 3 goes down. 1, 2, 3, bottom of the 4th when we come back.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is proud to bring you this presentation. IPSC is a community-minded company that contributes to our local schools, community organizations, and economy. The Intermountain Power Project consistently ranks among the best of America's coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. Intermountain Power Service Corporation strives for perfection and is honored to be actively involved with Delta, Millard, and Juab High Schools.
Welcome back to the 3A State Championship game between Grantsville and Union. We are at the bottom of the lineup. Maisie Clark, second baseman for Grantsville, is up to bat. I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors between bats, starting off with our gold sponsors. That first pitch is going to be outside for ball one. The gold sponsors bringing you this game today: Intermountain Power Service Corporation, National Vinyl Products. Silver sponsors: Carl's Jr., Centricom Channel 10, Beaver Medical Clinic, Nephi Federal Credit Union, Central Valley Medical Center, and Azomite. Pitch, oh, nice hard shot into left field. That looks like it's gone.
It is.
And it, bounced over. So she's going to get a stand-up double as that ball hit just inside the fence and bounced over.
That was a very good hit.
Coming to the plate, it's the top of the lineup, the right fielder, number 1.
It bounces over the fence, however, so that is only a ground rule double.
So back to the top of the lineup for Madison Peterson. Going back to our sponsors, Jones and DeMille Engineering, Juab County, who will be presenting Restless Heart in concert, and our bronze sponsor, Beaver Valley Hospital. Very thankful for them and grateful for the sponsors, so we're able to bring this game to you. Nice hard hit to shortstop. It's going to be fielded. Will she beat the throw there? She will not. But Clark will advance to third as Peterson was thrown out at first.
Yes, she did her job. She was able to get the ball into the field and advance a runner.
So 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning, and Grantsville threatening to score with Maisie Clark on third. Haley Delaney, the center fielder, up. She is 1 for 1 at bat. Her first at bat, she struck out, got a base hit her second. And that pitch from Rook is going to go right down the tube, strike one.
That was a good pitch. Maybe a little low, lower for her preference at least. So she was not going to swing at that one.
Rook doing a fantastic job from the mound. Oh, nice bunt laid down right in front of the base. And wow, Maisie Clark with some aggressive base running, gets in, slides under the tag. So Delaney will get an RBI and a base hit. Now that was a pretty bunt.
That was a beautiful bunt. It was supposed to be a sacrifice bunt, I'm sure, but she was able to be safe, and she also scored the run, so that was great.
Definitely a double win for Grantsville there, and just watching the base running of Maisie Clark, I was watching the runner until I saw Clark coming in hot from third, and she slid under that tag perfectly.
She did. She had the mindset that she was going to score no matter what happened, and she did. Great execution.
So Grantsville takes a 6-0 lead, and like Tavy mentioned, on most likely a sacrifice bunt, just trying to get that run in, but she gets on one safely. And coming up to bat is designated player Kylie Leach. First pitch is a strike, and she is 2 for 2. She had a double at her first at bat and a single at her second.
She thought that pitch was a little more inside than it actually was, so she turned her back, but.
Ooh, nice hard shot down the third baseline. Bounces just outside of fair ball territory. Had that gone fair, wow, that would have been, I think she probably would have got a double.
She would have got a double. I'm sure it would have went out of bounds as the fence ends at the baseline, so most likely that would have been a ground rule double.
So 2 strikes on Leach with 1 out, runner on first. She chops at it, goes foul.
She's battling at the plate, looking for one she can put into the field.
So Rook way ahead of Leach on this at bat with 2 strikes and no balls, and Delaney on first. Nice hard hit into center field. Will the center fielder get under it? She will. And that's Mar Herrick. So Herricks gets under that one for the second out of this inning. And now cleanup batter Addison Smith is up to bat.
That was smart base running right there by Haley Delaney, as she knew that she had to make it to second if the ball was dropped. So being halfway in between was a great place for her to be.
Smith, she's 1 for 1 this contest as she grounded out to first, her first at bat, got a base hit her second. Delaney still on first, takes a swing, it's going to right center. Is it going to drop in the tween zone? No, it's not. It is going to be fielded by the right fielder, Megan Foote. So they will get out of that inning after allowing 1 run, and Grantsville is up 6-0 going into the top of the 5th. We'll be back.
Azomite Mineral Products in Nephi is using a unique deposit to create fertilizers and as a feed ingredient for customers all over the world. Their Feed Grit product, used as a feed ingredient for livestock, is gaining popularity because research has indicated its potential to improve overall animal health. Azomite can be found at your IFA Country Store, Steve Regan stores, or on their website at azomite.com. For more information, visit them on Facebook, Twitter, or the web. Azomite is excited to be part of the Nephi community and supports UAB High School athletics.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors B. Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Reagan Fales, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioners Robin Horton, Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hollingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options, with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Welcome back to 3A state softball action with the championship game. Grantsville with a 6-0 lead over Union. And up to bat, leading off is the first baseman, Maddie Hadlock. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Intermountain Power Service Corporation, National Vinyl Products, Carl's Jr., Centricom Channel 10, Beaver Medical Clinic, Nephi Federal Credit Union, Central Valley Medical Center, Azomite, Jones and DeMille Engineering, Juab County presenting Restless Heart in concert, and Beaver Valley Hospital. That first pitch was low for a ball. So Hadlock struck out her first at bat, looking to redeem herself with this one. And Fresnick's pitch is high for ball 2.
Batters has the opportunity to be a little picky. Swing at the one she wants to hit.
And that ball is across the plate for a strike, so 2-1, and Gunnison is taking it to Enterprise on the other field. Home run derby for Gunnison, as I think that's about the 3rd or 4th home run, and I believe the score is now 9-0 for Gunnison, as Hadlock fouls that one off. 2-2 is the count.
Now she can't be quite as picky as she wants to be. She has to just be able to hit the ball and put it in play.
She's going to have to come at Fresnick right here. And she's battling in the box. Another foul ball goes into the crowd.
She's doing what she's got to do, just foul a few off till she finds a good one she wants to hit.
So I need to do some research here. Maybe ask Darren behind us if we know, has Grantsville won state? Okay, so I'm in the 2A rank, so I didn't know, but Darren is telling me that they're the defending 3A state champions in 3A softball. So they're wanting to get a back-to-back. Thanks, Tavy. I was going to say 2-peat. That's not right.
Next year, 3-peat.
Next year, 3-peat. This year, back-to-back. Looking to be repeat as back-to-back champions. Oh, nice hard hit. That's going to be good for a base hit as it goes right over third base. So Maddie Hadlock getting on base, the first runner this game for Union, first hitter to get on base.
That was a great hit right up the first baseline, or gosh, third baseline. And that's just a small step in the direction that Union needs to go. String a few hits together.
That's just one hit at a time, and that's what they're trying to do. Catcher Mal Bustick up to bat now. We're in the top of the 5th inning. It's 6-0 Grantsville, no outs. Bustick struck out her first at bat, squares to butt, lays a button down. It's going to pop up and go foul. So strike 1 for Bustick.
That was good hustle by the third baseman and the catcher. However, it was just too far behind them to get a catch.
So Bustick in the box. Waits for the pitch from Fresnick. Squares the bunt again. She pulls back wisely.
She was able to recognize that it was a ball, and that is not an easy pitch to lay a bunt down, so she was very smart by pulling back.
Another punt bunt. Is she going to beat the throw there? She is not. So sacrifice bunt will advance the runner to second. Hadlock will advance. However, Bustick will be thrown out at first.
That was a very good sacrifice bunt by the catcher. And they were able to make, and Grantsville was able to make a good play to get the out.
Left fielder number 2, Brittany Bartlett.
Left fielder Brittany Bartlett up to bat now. She threw out. She flew out to shortstop her first at bat. Nice hard swing, and it's going to go foul up behind the catcher. Strike one.
She's just under that ball. She's got to get middle, as we say in Beaver. Middle to get that ball to go in the direction she wants it to.
One out, looking to get a base hit. Try to advance Hadlock to threaten to score and get Union on the board. That pitch is low and in the dirt. Ball one. Already 9 strikeouts in the game for Fresnick. That ball's low and inside. Ball two. Fresnick taking her time on the mound, sets for the pitch. Outside pitch catches the end of her bat, strike two. So now Bartlett, 2 strikes and 1 ball, going to have to make something happen on the next strike. Nice hard hit. It's going to go foul over the over the first baseline in right field. And it's caught by some dude out in a t-shirt, but it's not going to be an out, Tabby.
Well, I'm glad he was wearing a t-shirt.
Why?
Because. Better wear a t-shirt than not wear a shirt at all.
Well, that's true.
But anyway, that was a good hit. She just got to straighten it out so she can score a run.
Fresnick's pitch is outside. 2-2.
There's definitely some pressure here.
Sorry, full count. So she's going to have to come at this pitch. And she will go down swinging. Brindy Bartlett as Fresnick gets her 10th strikeout of the game.
She was able to deliver that pitch, that the high fastball.
So Fresnick, a sophomore from the circle, pitching just an outstanding game. Maddie Hadlock getting the only hit, is now at second base. And up to bat is designated player Abby Earl. And that pitch is going to catch the outside corner. No, it's not. Ball one. Earl
looked a little low.
And Earl wisely didn't take a chop at it. High and outside, ball two.
Earl being very wise at the plate. She's able to see the ball well.
I'm not sure who my player of the year is. I was just going to make it up if you didn't.
Earl swings away, strike.
That was a good cut.
That was a good, she's swinging for the fences on that one. So Earl now with a count of 2-1, 2 outs. A runner on second, that's Hadlock, who's had the only hit of the game for Union so far. And that pitch is inside, ball three. So Earl now ahead of Fresnick with 3 balls and 1 strike. August Cowan giving some encouragement to her pitcher. And are they going to say she went? Looking at the outfield ump, but yes, the base ump said she did go for it. So now the count is full with 2 strikes and 3 balls. Abby Earl's got to keep this ball alive, or before Grantsville gets a chance here in the bottom of the 5th.
She's got to do whatever she has to do to get on base.
Nice hard hit. It's going to go into, oh, it goes over the third base, and the shortstop for Grantsville, that's Hannah Butler, and the third baseman, August Callum, kind of both went for it at the same time. A little bit of miscommunication, and the ball was dropped.
That's always a huge thing, is communication, and I'm sure that's why she was unsure if she should catch that one or not, is because of the lack of communication.
So full count, 1 runner on, 2 outs. Grantsville trying to get out of this inning and extend their lead 6-0. Union trying to get a hit. And the first walk of the game for Fresnick will go to Abby Earl, as she will advance to first.
She was very smart up at the plate. She was able to foul them off, and she was able to get walked.
Megan Foote, wearing number 12, the right fielder for Union, up to bat. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. A hit here could be very, very crucial for Union to get a run on the board. Nice hard hit. It's going to go right over second base. Will it be caught? No, it's dropped by the second baseman. Hadlock will score on that error. So Union gets on the board on an error when Megan Foote popped it up to second base, and the second baseman dropped the ball.
That was very difficult to get behind. She had to run backwards to get to the ball, and it just popped right out of her glove. That was a hard one to defend.
I don't think I could explain it any better. And Maisie Clark, like you said, just running, trying to get in line with that ball going behind her. It was a really, it was a good hit, as it was hit almost right into a hole, and Clark really had to put the speed on to try to get to it.
Yes, she's in that no man's land, and she was able to get there, but she just wasn't able to get the catch.
Not able to finish it off, and now we're at the bottom of the order with the third baseman, Tori Ross, batting lefty with a runner out first and third. 2 outs, and Union gets a run on the board here at the top of the 5th inning. Fresnick's pitch goes across the outside corner, strike 1 for Ross.
That was a good spot to hit by the pitcher.
Second pitch is going to be hit to the first baseman. Will she beat the throw there? She will not. So great fielding there by the second baseman to get Grantsville out of this inning. But Union digging deep and getting a run on the board. So going into the bottom of the 5th, it's Union 1, Grantsville 6 when we come back.
You ever look up at the stars and wonder, how do they pack all that taste into these charbroiled sliders that start for just $1? Magic. Charbroiled sliders starting at just $1. Only at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
If you got $5, you could get like 9.96 inches of sandwich. Woo! Or you can get a real meal with a charbroiled double cheeseburger, dog, fries, and a cookie. The $5 All-Star Meals, only at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
Coming to the Juab County Fairgrounds this August is country group Restless Heart in concert. Get tickets now at juabcountyfair.com. Get advance tickets now for Restless Heart in concert at the Juab County Fairgrounds at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, August 9th. 4 seating is just $30. Reserve seating $20. Get your tickets now at juabcountyfair.com. Don't miss Restless Heart in concert August 9th in Nephi, Utah. Get tickets at juabcountyfair.com.
Welcome back to the 3A State Softball Championship game. The Union Cougars against the Grantsville Cowboys. And Grantsville had a shutout until the last inning when Union was able to score a run. And now we are in the middle of the lineup with 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Brianna Hyatt, the catcher, up to bat.
If they get five runs, then it'll be a 10-run ball game.
First pitch is a ball for Rook. Rook doing a good job for Union at the mound. Nice hard hit. It's going to go into right center. Are they going to get under it? It looks like she will. And the right fielder for Union, that's Megan Foote, gets under that one for the first out of this inning.
Good hustle play by Foote out in right field. She was able to hustle and get under that ball to make a good catch to keep the runners off the bases.
Laura Sandberg, left fielder for Grantsville, is up. She's 0 for 2 as she was thrown out at first, both times at bat. And Sandberg's first pitch goes across for strike. Strike one. Second pitch coming from Rook. Right down the middle, it's going to hit right to shortstop. So Sandberg, she just hits it right to the shortstop. Those are always frustrating hits.
Yeah, it's hard when you think it's going to go, but then it actually doesn't, and the shortstop made a good catch right there.
So August Cowan, who her last at-bat jacked a home run over the left field fence with one on and flew out to short her first at-bat. Cowan can do some damage in the box. First pitch is outside. We'll catch the corner. Strike one.
That was a good pitch on the outside corner.
It's for you, Mel.
2 outs here, bottom of the 5th, 6-1 our score. Grantsville up by 5.
Jimmy Johns. Telling you they don't deliver.
Second pitch coming.
They don't deliver either freaky.
Outside, and again, she gets her to swing. Strike two. And like, I think she had that one a little far outside, but she got the batter. She got Cowan to swing at it.
That's exactly what pitchers want to do. They want to show that they can hit the outside corner, so you think it's a strike, but it's actually farther outside than you think it is.
Third pitch coming outside, hard hit it. The pitcher's gonna go right up the middle, take a bad bounce off of the second base. So Cowan will get a base hit on a hard line drive. Great hit by Cowan.
That was a great hit right up the middle, almost hit the pitcher. It's hard to defend it when they hit off the bag. Takes wild bounces, and you don't know where it's gonna go.
So Cowan doing what she does best and hitting the ball, getting on base with 2 outs. Hannah Butler, the shortstop, up to bat. She's 0 for 2 this contest.
She's definitely looking to get a nice hit right here.
First pitch is going to catch that outside corner, strike one. And Rook is doing a fantastic job nailing those corners.
Yeah, she's hitting her spots very well, and that's definitely working to her advantage.
Coach for Grantsville talking to the ump behind the plate, looking for a runner. Pinch runner. This is number 26 coming in for Cowan. B. Hunt. We don't have a first name for her, so. B. Hunt from Grantsville. We don't have a first name, so we're just going to call her Hunt. Butler up to bat with 1 strike. And I'm wondering where they have a pinch runner. She's going to steal on this pitch.
You were right. Oh, ooh.
And the ball, it's a wild throw. It's going to go out, and oh wow, she's going to go for it. Wow. And she got there 2 Pete Rose headfirst slides into second and third. And that's a great coaching move by Grantsville. She did exactly what she was supposed to do. She got from first to third on 1 throw.
That was a good throw by the catcher, and again, no one was there to catch the throw. Or she was there, but it bounced off her glove. And that's hard to defend when it's out in no man's land. So she was able to get two bags instead of 1.
You know, gutsy base running by Hunt. As she slid into second base, and the ball went into the outfield. She got up not very fast, and then as soon as she got up, she took off running. Did beat the tag there, so aggressive base running by the runner Hunt.
Yeah, she did lay there for a minute. I didn't think she was going to run for a second, but she still got up and hustled to third base.
Hannah Butler, 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hunt threatening to score for Grantsville, 2 outs. Ball goes off the end of her bat, strike 2. A base hit here would likely score Cowan.
She is definitely looking to get it into the field somewhere, somehow.
That pitch is high and outside. On the two-way field, it's a home run derby going on over there as Gunnison is just smashing the heck out of that ball. Get a score for you on that game in a minute. And the count 2-2. Nice hard hit. It's going to go into center field. Center fielder's under it. That's Herricks, and she's going to catch it to get the third out of the game. So Union holds Grantsville to no runs with the runner threatening to score on third. Top of the 6th inning when we come back.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
High-speed Wi-Fi. Not quite as important as running water in your home, but close. Centricom powers your Wi-Fi network with consistent speeds to keep all your gadgets going strong. Streaming video players, laptops, tablets, even smartphones, so you're never stuck with those big cell data charges. And talk about value. Just pick your speed and keep the Wi-Fi flowing in your home at a great low price. Upgrade your internet today. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
Welcome back to Local10.tv Centricom. We are at the top of the 6th inning in the 3A game. Grantsville with a 6-1 lead over Union.
Leading off the top of the inning for the Cougars,
and
the top of the lineup.
We are at the top of the lineup for Union with Herricks, who plays center field. Gunnison looking to get their first state championship in softball with 11-2 lead over Enterprise right now. Herricks is 0 for 2 her first at-bat. Strike out her first at-bat. Was thrown out at first, her second. And her first hit is going to foul off, strike 1.
Union's definitely looking to get some base runners so that they can have a good chance of scoring. So she's going to do what she needs to do to get on base.
1 home run in this game. That's by August Cowan from Grantsville. Hit a home run with 1 runner on base. Second pitch is high. She swings at it, gets a piece of it. Strike 2 for Herricks.
She's got to battle at the plate now. She's got to get the ball out into the field.
Third pitch on the way. Catches that outside corner, strikeout. And Herricks gets caught off guard for her second strikeout of the game.
That was a great pitch right there. It was able to hit the outside corner. And you were right, she was not ready for that.
Delcy Lamb up to bat now, wearing the number 3 on her back. And the batting lefty. That pitch catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. She's definitely doing a great job hitting her spots.
Fresnick, the sophomore pitcher. That's her 11th strikeout of the game. Second pitch coming. She swings at it. It's going to go foul. Almost was caught by the first baseman, Addison Smith.
Yeah, that was a good hustle play. She was almost there, but it was just outside of her glove.
So 2 strikes for Lamb. Third pitch on the way. Catches that outside corner, and wow, second batter of this inning left caught standing on an outside corner strike.
You're right, it's either that high fastball or the outside corner, and Union is just having a hard time recognizing that that's a strike.
So Fresnick in the groove now. That's her 12th strikeout of this game. The sophomore pitcher just killing it from the rubber. First pitch outside corner, no, too low, ball 1 for Mason Nilsson.
That did look good, similar to the pitchers we've seen earlier.
Mesa 0 for 2, looking to change that up with this at bat. And that ball outside and high as well. That pitch outside and high for ball 2. Big welcome to all of you who are watching and tuning in to this 3A state championship game between Grantsville and Union. Ball 3, as that one's low and in the dirt. Grantsville trying to keep their state championship, reigning championship at their school, as they won last year, being back-to-back state champions in 3A softball. Union trying to upset that. Nilsson 3-0, and she will get, I think this will be the second walk of the game. It is, as Mason Nilsson gets on base on a walk.
Very impressive. 12 strikeouts and only 2 walks with one run scored. That's very impressive for a pitcher.
Up to bat now is the first baseman, Maddie Hadlock. Hadlock with the only hit of the game and was the only run scored.
She's looking to do the same thing again.
And that first ball is in the dirt, ball 1.
Good job by the catcher. She's able to fall to her knees and be a wall behind that plate.
Second pitch is high, ball 2. Frederick's now seeing a little bit of a struggle that we haven't seen so far this game from her.
Yes, definitely.
Third pitch on the way. And there she goes, getting that outside corner for strike 1.
That was a good pitch by pitcher, hitting that outside corner.
Pitch on the way from Fresnick. Nice hard hit to the third baseman. Is it going to roll a double play here? No. As they don't need to, because there was only one there, and you're right. So Union gets Grantsville gets Union out of that inning. We'll come back to the bottom of the 6th inning after this.
The trail is calling. Every turn, hill, and fallen log is screaming your name. And you're ready because you have the right type of power and agility to answer the call. Introducing the Honda Pioneer 1000 with best-in-class 999cc engine and the industry's only 6-speed fully automatic dual-clutch transmission. Check out the Honda Pioneer 1000 at Garrett Honda, 563 North Main in Nephi. Garrett Honda, our family serving your family for over 50 years.
I'm Reed Skinner. I'm an OBGYN, recently transferred here to Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. I'm excited to bring to Nephi the experience and the training that I've had in helping to take care of women through all stages of life, from low risk to high risk pregnancies or infertility, family planning, all the way to postmenopause and the management of that time frame. I also specialize in minimally invasive surgery. I'm excited to be here in Nephi and partnering with Central Valley Medical Center, providing the best possible care we can for women through all stages of life.
Welcome back to the 3A State Championship softball game between Grantsville and Union. I want to take a minute to shout out to our sponsors, our gold, silver, and bronze sponsors, Intermountain Power Service Corporation, National Vinyl Products. We're at the bottom of the order with Maisie Clark for Grantsville up to bat. Clark playing second base. Not quite ready yet. She winds up to pitch and the bump holds her off. Carl's Jr., silver sponsor, CentralCom Channel 10. Beaver Valley Medical Clinic, Nephi Federal Credit Union, Central Valley Medical Center. Azamite, Jones Mill Engineering, Juab County presents Restless Heart. And that base hit by Maisie Clark is brought to you by Beaver Valley Hospitals. There's a hard shot down the third baseline for a base hit.
That was a great hard hit down the third baseline. The third baseman is unable to get to it in time, so it rolls down out into the outfield.
So we're at the bottom of the 6th inning. Grantsville up 6-1. And we're at the top of the order with Madison Peterson. And there goes Clark trying to get to second. She does as Pete Rose slides into second base, grabbing onto that bag. She is safe.
The thing about Pete Rose slides is it's more difficult to stand up. I slide on my knee, and that's why there's a hole in my pants, but I'm able to stand up pretty quickly.
And it's, you know, I struggle with the Pete Rose sliding, because what if you get a cleat to the face? girls are too pretty to get a cleat to the face. If you're a guy, it's okay.
That's why I have never Pete Rose slides, because of you.
That's good. I'm glad you don't. Pitch on the way outside for ball 2.
Good spot to miss right there.
Madison Peterson, 2-0 count. Maisie Clark stole 2/3. And Allie Rook still the hurler from the circle for Union. That pitch looks like it's going to be outside. It is. And 3-0 for Madison Peterson. Rook looking to pitch. Nice hard hit. It's going to go foul off the end of the bat. And for those of you who are interested, Gunnison just beat Enterprise in the state championship game, I believe 12-2.
Yes.
For their first ever high school state softball championship. So congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs from Gunnison High School. That's a great accomplishment for you. And congratulations to the Lady Enterprise Wolves for making it to the 2A game, championship game. Respectively, Gunnison will be first, Enterprise second, and Beaver 3. So the top 3 teams, Gunnison, Enterprise, and Beaver. And Madison Peterson will earn a walk. That's only the second walk of the game for Rook in this contest. Now Haley Delaney, the center fielder, is up to bat, but it looks like we may be getting a runner or somebody else batting as the coach from Grantsville is talking to the blue behind the plate. Oh, it looks like we have a pinch hitter, number 29. Riley Udom? Riley Udom.
In the game for Delaney and up to
They're putting her in to see if she can make something happen. They're looking to get a few more runs on the board.
Quick shout out here to Darren Vaughn from the Tooele Transcript Bulletin. He's awesome. He's helping me out with the Grantsville names, and we appreciate him being here. Here to report on what hopefully and is looking like a repeat state championship for Grantsville. Udom's first at bat. First pitch is going to come across the plate. Outside corner, strike 1.
That was a great pitch, hitting that outside corner. Now the batter just got to adjust.
Runners on first and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit to the pitcher, and she'll get the lead runner out at third base.
That was a good play by the pitcher, looking to get the lead runner. She did a good job.
So fielder's choice there as Udom hits it to the pitcher. And Delaney, Haley Delaney will come in to run for Udom. And like you mentioned, it was a smart defensive play there by Union.
Union's looking to cut down as many runs as they can, so they're going to try to get the lead runner for the next out as well.
Up to bat now, designated player Kylie Leach batting in the 3rd spot, power hitter for Grantsville. She is 1 for 3.
She's looking to get the bat on the ball so she can score a few runs.
First pitch inside, ball 1.
Good spot to miss right there.
High School. Congratulations to Enterprise High School.
Nice hard hit. Oh, it's going to go foul just to the left of the 3rd baseline. So strike 1 for Leach.
That was a good hit right there. If she straightens that out and gets it into fair territory, that is a great opportunity to score a run.
Grantsville definitely wanting to get those runners, you know, in threatening position to score and get some more runs to extend that lead 6-1 over Union. Union's trying hard to keep them at no more runs. As the ball's going to be popped up to the shortstop. Mason Nilsson, will she catch it? She will.
That was an infield fly, however, so the runners were not going to run.
Good call by you. And that's the 2nd out for Grantsville. And now with 2 outs and 2 runners on base, Addison Smith.
It would have been close. That was a hard swing.
It's a hard hit. Straighten that baby out, and it's going to go far.
She's looking to hit in the gap so she can score a few runs.
Second pitch is low for ball one. Ball one, strike one. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Now going in to the 7th inning, Union is going to have to score at this point at least 5 runs to stay in this ball game. Now if Grantsville can get a hit here and get some more runs scored, they'll have to score more. But that pitch by Rook is low and outside for ball 2.
Good spot to miss right there. She's looking to see if she can get the better swing.
Third pitch on the way. Nice hard hit to the shortstop. She fields it cleanly, gets it to the second baseman to get him out of the inning. So Union doing a good job holding Grantsville to no runs. Still, they have to make some really good magic happen in the top of the 7th. They have to score 5 runs just to stay in this ballgame.
That's true. Grantsville holds them to under 5 runs. They are the 3A state champions.
We'll be batting batters 5, 6, and 7. That's Mal Bustick, Brindy Bartlett, and Abby Earl from Union when we come back.
Nephi Federal Credit Union in Nephi offers convenient service and a variety of financial services. They're your hometown credit union that's been serving local residents for over 63 years, longer than any other financial institution in Nephi. The staff invites you to check out their incredible rates on a variety of loans and savings accounts. Nephi Federal Credit Union, 155 North Main in Nephi. Call 623-1895. That's 623-1895. Nephi Federal Credit Union, proud supporter of the Wasps this season.
National Vinyl Products of Nephi has been a part of Juab County since 2004. The management and staff take pride in supporting the students of Juab High School in the game and in the classroom. The company manufactures high-quality vinyl fencing for a host of uses around the state. If you're 18 years of age and would like to join the workforce at National Vinyl Products in Nephi, please send an email to jobs@nvpfence.com. That's jobs@nvpfence.com. The entire staff and crew at National Vinyl Products wish the Wasps the best of luck this season.
Our team works hard to shape the quality of life wherever we live and work. These values allow our team to be the go-to source for rural entities.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones & DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, visit jonesandemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones & DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Welcome back to the 3A State Championship ball game. 6 down, 1 to go, and the Grantsville Cowboys are 3 outs away from getting a 5-run win over Union. New pitcher in for Grantsville. It's number 17, Addison Smith, and Mason White will go to first base. The first pitch to Mal Bustick is a ball.
Yeah, that pitch was in the dirt.
Second pitch, low and inside, strike one.
That was a great pitch, being able to hit that inside corner.
So the junior pitcher coming in the top of the 7th inning, getting 2 strikes and a ball on Mal Bustick. No pressure here, right, for Addison Smith?
She's doing a great job of working ahead as the batter fouls that one off. She just got to get one more past her.
So it's a strategic coaching move by the Grantsville coaching staff to throw in a new pitcher here. And that ball is going to be hit down the first baseline, go foul. So Mal Bustick battling to stay in as she is 0 for 2 this game, striking out her first at bat, laying down a sacrifice bunt, her second, and trying hard to swing away at this one and get on base. That ball's high and outside.
Addison Smith is bringing the power. All she has to do is connect with the ball, and it will go.
I think you're exactly right. If you can connect with that ball, it's going to go far. And she gets the first batter to go down swinging. Addison Smith has her team 2 outs away from a state championship.
They're so close yet so far away. 2 more outs and they are the 3A state champions.
So Addison Smith coming in, getting her first strikeout of the game, and Brindy Bartlett, the left fielder for Union, up to bat. Brindy flew out to shortstop her first at bat, struck out her second. She's gonna hit it to the third baseline. Will she beat the throw there? She will not, as it's fielded cleanly by the third baseman. August Cowan throws her out at first. 1 more out, and this game is over.
That was a very good play by the third baseman. She was able to field it cleanly and get it to first with a good throw, and they just got 1 step closer to being state champions.
Abby Earl, designated player for Union, steps to the box, but not before the Grantsville coach wants to talk to her team. We'll take it back to the studio and come back after this.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center, where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
Welcome back to the 3A State Softball Championship game, as Grantsville is 1 out away from being back-to-back state champions in the 3A ranks. Abby Earl, the designated player for Union, trying to keep Union's hopes alive. As she hits a nice hard right in the gap, she will get a base hit on that hit.
She does. She keeps the hopes alive for Union as she gets a nice base hit down the first baseline for a single.
So Abby with a nice hard hit just right into right field down the first baseline, as Tavy mentioned.
Right fielder number 12.
Megan Foote playing right field is up to bat. She got a base hit her last at bat, struck out her first. Smith's first pitch is high for ball 1.
That was not a bad spot to miss. She's trying to get the batter to swing.
Second pitch is going to be hit to the pitcher. This could be it, and it is. Grantsville wins the ball game. Back-to-back state championships in the 3A ranks.
Great game by both Union and Grantsville, and Grantsville brings home the state championship this year, 2 years in a row.
You know, let's look back at the path that Grantsville took to get to this point, as the state tournament was rained out last weekend. And so for softball, for the 2A and 3A girls, their tournament started back on May 5th. May 5th. Sorry about that. May 5th, Grantsville beat Providence Hall 10-0. Then on Thursday, May 10th, in the first round, they beat South Sevier 13-3. Yesterday, they beat Manti in the quarterfinals 5-0. In the semifinals, going against Grand 11-1. Then they meet Union again here in the championship game, Tavy, and you can see that Union delivered a lot better game this game than they did in the semifinals.
Yes, they did. They adjusted well. They only scored 1 run, but they still did well, and they fielded well as well.
13 total strikeouts for Grantsville. 12 of those strikeouts coming from Bailey Fresnick, and 1 strikeout for the pitcher Addison Smith, who come in. And then looking for pitcher Allie Rook. She did not record any strikeouts. No, yes, she did. She had 1 strikeout and did a very good job from the circle.
Yes, all 3 pitchers did a phenomenal job from the mound. They were able to deliver what they needed to, and they were able to hit their spots.
So congratulations to Grantsville High School, the 3A back-to-back softball champions, and congratulations to the Union Cougars for getting to this point. And Tavy, you've played in the championship game before. Tell me what a huge accomplishment it is to be playing in this game.
Well, it's a great accomplishment just to be there, because you worked so hard to get there, and just being able to play for the state championship is awesome. And even though they fell short, it's still a great accomplishment, and they still get to take home a trophy. It might not be the first place trophy, but it still is a trophy.
Without a doubt. So congratulations to the Union Cougars on their 2nd place finish, and Manti will be the 3rd place finishing team in 3A. So again, Grantsville, your state champions. Union, second place. Manti, third. And in the 2A ranks, Gunnison winning their first ever high school softball championship. Enterprise coming in second, and Beaver coming in third. That'll do it for us for this broadcast. I'm Pepper Gill, along with Tavy Gill, Phelan Catmull on the computer, and Cooter Gill on the camera. Have a great afternoon.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is proud to bring you this presentation. IPSC is a community-minded company that contributes to our local schools, community organizations, and economy. The Intermountain Power Project consistently ranks among the best of America's coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. Intermountain Power Service Corporation strives for perfection and is honored to be actively involved with Delta, Millard, and Juab High Schools.